Today I'm going to be removing two of my oldest and dumbest tattoos. What could possibly be dumber than the ones you've already seen, you ask? Well, stick around to find out. Those of you who don't already know me, I am Sarah Beth Clark, and welcome to my little journey of rediscovering myself at 38, almost 39 years old. One of the things that I'm doing along the way is removing some of the tattoos that I have that no longer serve me. I'm quite heavily tattooed, and there's no way I'm going to be removing all of these, but there's a few that I want to tweak here and there. Just a quick note here, it turns out that my external mic was not plugged in all the way, so the sound quality in this video is not up to my usual standard. This is a gifted experience in collaboration with Atlantic Laser Tattoo Removal. I noticed in the comments of my last tattoo removal video that there were quite a few kind of misconceptions and questions in the comments about tattoo removal in general. So if you have any questions you want answered, I'm going to make another video about that coming up pretty soon. Feel free to drop those questions below. I'm going to talk about my questionable tattoos, let's say, while I apply some numbing cream. Check the description if you want the timestamps to skip right to the removal. So I can actually put numbing on this tattoo, which I think I've had like 6 or 7 sessions on. I can confirm that when I get into Atlantic Laser today. But I cannot put numbing cream on one of my dumbest tattoos. I want to say it was 2008 or 2009, I knew a tattoo artist who said that he was doing free dirty lip tattoos on girls, okay? Yeah. And so I had a friend, she wanted to go get a quite inappropriate lip tattoo. So I was like, yeah, I'll go with you. And I thought I was very clever. And I would say, well, what if I just get the word dirty? If I just get the word dirty, that's a dirty lip tattoo. So then it's free, right? Like I just tip you and I get this tattoo. It was my understanding that that tattoo would be completely gone within a couple of years. And fast forward to 2025 and it is not. And it's very embarrassing. Every time I go to a dentist, I completely forget about it the rest of the time. I go to the dentist, and I'm like, what is that? And then I have to be like, don't. Do you really want to know? Do you really want me to tell you this story? And it's not because I was dirty, okay? I was just like, oh, well, if it's a free dirty lip tattoo, then I'm gonna get around this by just getting a tattoo that says dirty. It's my understanding that it should only take 1 session to get rid of the ink that's remaining there, but I guess we're gonna find out. The other tattoo is one that I actually went fairly viral for 12 or 13 years ago. It is on my ribs. I got it in 2007 or 2008, so around the same era of the lip tattoo. I had been in a fight with somebody I was dating, and I cursed them out. And I said, you know what? Not only F you, but F you forever. And I thought I was so clever. And I went and got that tattooed on my body. So kind of a fun fact about this tattoo is that it was originally on my ribs. I got breast implants and it moved onto the implant. And the doctor that removed my implants used this tattoo as a guide to know where to make the incisions to remove my implants. It has long since served its purpose. I have definitely outgrown it. And so now I think it's time to say goodbye. Here's a little bit of husband appreciation. Just look at him. Thanks for coming to film this. I love you.
Okay, yeah. Once you're settled, I'll pop in.
Yeah, I'll come grab you.
Hello.
How many sessions do you know? Today will be number 7, but your last one, it's been a while. It was like November. Alright, you ready?
Ready?
You want me to take your like saran wrap?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I forgot I had that.
Some glasses.
Everybody's got to put on their shades.
These are for you as well. Do you want a stress ball?
I
Or
think
you
I
gonna-
don't
you
even
gonna-
have enough hand for
We got
that.
a stress food, okay?
Like, that's valid. Stress food.
Got it, girl.
Got it.
Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. You're doing great. Forever's done. Amazing. relax your shirt and stuff, okay? You did great though. She looks good.
This happened here too because this was a really great spot.
You can, like,
Probably
work your
started
way.
the back and like
The top, okay.
because those are always the most.
Are you gonna see fit nap? Alright, do you want a stress ball?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want one or two?
I'll take two.
Here, you want a ghost and a cat? Here we go. How's that? Not bad? You good?
Sucks, but
Alright, you got it. It's responding really well.
I might have to call it today and stop for a second.
Okay. So I would say like a quarter.
We got a quarter done?
Yeah.
Not even a half.
Okay.
Real spicy. Real spicy. So good.
We ordered gold stars yesterday, so next time you come in, you get a sticker. So there's an incentive for you.
This was by far the most painful laser tattoo removal session that I've had to date, and it turns out the reason for that is that as the ink fades, they turn the energy up on the laser. So it just gets progressively more painful as you go.
Teamwork. I just don't want to get your hair. Alright, babe. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Yeah? Alright, you good? 3, 2, 1. Okay. It's done.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it looks great. Honestly, like, you know, it's like, you can, like, I would avoid any hot foods today, nothing spicy.
Wait, do you think I should just hit it? How is that looking?
I mean, it looks good. If you have time and you're feeling it, let's do it, girl.
I already have all the endorphins I
Yeah.
could ever possibly need. So now we've got a bonus tattoo.
I
we're
love
gonna put up.
it. Alright, babe. 3, 2, 1. Okay?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Great job. Woo!
Proud of you.
So fast.
You have the most neat. Alright,
Yeah,
well,
thanks for getting all my.
Yeah, girl, absolutely. And we did it in record time. Okay, have a good day.
Bye.
Did I realize after I got home that my microphone was not actually plugged in the entire time? I surely did. So I'm sure the sound in this part is going to be very different than the sound in the rest of the video. It's been about 4 hours, so let's take a look at what my arm is doing. I have a feeling it's gonna be very large. Normally I would just leave this on for the entire evening, but unfortunately I can feel that it's getting tight enough to be problematic. So this is how swollen and bruised it is. 4 hours later, it's pretty crazy. I keep forgetting that I had the inside of my lip lasered, and it just kind of feels like a cold sore or something. It's uncomfortable, it's not unbearable. It does feel a little bit like it's swollen, but I was afraid I was gonna have a really big fat lip, and I don't. So I think we're gonna cut it off here. I'm not gonna really follow the healing process because this is probably going to blister and look really bad. Worse than this. But I will be sure to update y'all on the process, the lightening of my chest piece, and this once everything is all healed up. Don't forget to drop any questions you have about laser tattoo removal in the comments. I am primarily creating content for women and the queer community, so if that is you, feel free to subscribe. Keep in mind that not all of my content is going to be tattoo or tattoo removal focused. That's only going to be a small part of it. Like I said, I'm kind of on this journey of self-rediscovery, and I want to share with y'all some of the things that I have learned along the way. So if that sounds good to you, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you next time.